on, guys? It's Revive, and holy crap. Oh my god, as you can tell by the title, I got my first solo win. This is really hype, because if you guys have followed me through Fortnite, through PUBG, not H1Z1, because I haven't uploaded H1Z1, because, well, I don't play it that much. I tried playing it, I lost my first game, and honestly, the game is not that good. But if you follow me through those, you will know that I never won a Battle Royale game solo. I've never won one, you know? And so coming into the Blackout, I thought, okay, well, maybe this is my game. Maybe I should do it. And playing on solos, I kept dying and dying and dying. And then I decided to switch things up a bit. And I actually got my first win today with that switch up. And I kind of want to share some of what I did to kind of get that win. But before we do that, I want you to see all the highlights. I got a total of 7 kills. So far, that's my highest kills. And now I'm going to try to top that. So it's going to be pretty interesting to try to top that. 7 kills. I know people have like 22 kills and stuff, so it's going to be difficult, but I don't think it's possible. I really don't. If I'm able to get a win, and I suck at Battle Royale games, by the way. Like, you guys know I'm not good at these Battle Royale games, and if I'm able to get a win, I should be able to drop at least 20 kills. So we're going to be trying to go for that. So I got my win on solo. I'm fine with that. I got 3 wins on duos. I'm fine with that. So I think now it's just going to go off of kills now. So see how many kills I can drop in a game of solo. And yeah, that'll be pretty fun. But before I go through my tips and stuff, here is some highlights of all 7 kills that went down. And you're going to see the final kill as well. And then if you want to stay towards the end, then I'll just have a few tips or stuff that I did that kind of helped me out. And that might help you out as well. So go ahead and enjoy the highlights, and we'll just let that roll.
Imminent. Get to safety. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Job. That's the last of them.
Exactly how we drilled it. Hotel Sierra.
All right, I hope you're as hyped as I am. I don't know. Those kills were pretty cool. Some very, very close calls. I'm not gonna lie, very close calls. But there's one thing that really kept me alive, and you probably saw it, and you're probably like, yo, this kid got lucky, because I did get kind of lucky finding all these traumatic hits. By the way, for all Xbox and PC players, I'm not sure when this video is going to be going out. I'm pretty sure it'll be going out tomorrow, Friday night, or on Saturday. I'm not too sure. It'll be going out once everyone gets to beta, though. My #1 advice that I can give anyone is actually not armor anymore, because armor has actually gotten nerfed. By the way, if none of y'all have really been able to tell, and you can see in these gunfights, I'm going up against people with level 3 armor, and I mean, I demolished them. And that's because now it's easy. Level 3 armor and level 2 it's a lot easier to break now, which is good. So it makes the gameplay a little more equal, and there's nothing too overpowered. I feel like that was the main problem. So, but besides that, my new crutch thing is traumatic kits. They give you 200 health, so even if you don't have a shield, you practically have the regular shield for multiplayer, if you will. And it really helps. I had a whole bunch. I kept finding them. The people I killed had them in their stashes, so I just kept picking them, racking them up, and racking them up. You'll also see I found a ray gun, which was the ray gun was fantastic. I was gonna get the final kill, but there's a reason why I gave up the ray gun, and I'll talk about that here in a bit. But I do want to start getting into some of the things now. First tip: pick up traumatic kits. Don't pass up on them. Don't pass up on armor. It's still very important. You'll probably notice that there were a few incidents. Well, I don't know how much of what I'm gonna put in the highlights, but I mean, if it's not there, I'll just go ahead and, you know, kind of talk about it. There was a lot of instances or altercations that I avoided, because in Battle Royale, you know, you have that decision of fight or flight, and really in any first-person shooter. So I think there was a lot of situations where I was kind of like on a bike, on an ATV, and I'm getting away from somebody, and I'm getting shot at. Normally, my killing instincts would come out and be like, yo, let me get behind this rock and try to take this dude down. But since I was actually trying to go for a win, I said, you know what, let me get away from that. Let me play zone, let me get to the zone early, and, you know, all that stuff. So I really avoided a lot of gunfights that I knew could have got me killed, because it's going to give away my position, so someone else can probably flank me, and, you know, it was overall safer. And another thing I mentioned, playing zone. You'll probably notice, then again, I don't know how much I'm going to put, because I put like my audio separately. By the way, guys, if you don't know, you're like, didn't you just do the montage and stuff? Like, I record my audio separate from the gameplay, not at the same time, just the way I do it. Okay, you know. But anyway, there's a lot of times in this game where I actually was in a very tight situation. I heard lots of gunfights going on, and normally, like I said, my instincts would go in and kill, try to get as many kills as I can, but I actually say, you know what, let me play zone. Let me go ahead and set up. You know, the final circle fell right around the construction site, so there's gonna be people on top of the tower, on any windows. I was thinking they probably had a sniper, so they were gonna wait for me, and luckily that didn't happen. And so, you know, my big thing was, let me play zone. Let me just get into the zone, hide behind a rock or something, just kind of stick my back to the circle. I know I won't get flanked that way. And I actually got lucky, because the zone kind of ended on this gas station, so I rushed for that gas station and just kind of stayed there as well. Very hidden and nice, you know. And so really my whole, you know, play style was just to play very slow, kind of take time, because, you know, I think I rush things too much, and sometimes when we rush things in Call of Duty, you know, Call of Duty timing will come and bite you back in the butt, because sometimes you'll be like, okay, I rushed in this room, killed the dude, but I didn't actually check any corners. So what if there's someone behind me, and then there's someone behind you and just kills you? Like, there's a lot of things, you know, just a lot of things that went down, that could go down. So I decided, let me play slow, let me check my corners, let me just play slow. And it resulted in a win. 7 kills is okay. I would have wanted 10, but, you know, that's fine. I don't really care. But now I'm going to be going for kills, so you're going to be seeing hopefully some very high kill gameplay in the future. But I mean, I'm still pretty stoked. My very first win solo, and really this is my first win in any Battle Royale game. Like, you guys have to understand, I suck at Battle Royale. Like, I still suck at this Battle Royale in this game, in Blackout. It's just, I don't know why, I just suck at them. But I actually did pretty good. 7 kills, got the dub. 4 wins in total, 3 duos, 1 solo. I'm honestly pretty hyped, so I think it was worth it. Well worth this playing Blackout. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and roll those highlights one more time here at the end. But before I roll them, guys, if you enjoyed this video, drop a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, all that great stuff. You know, show some support, show some love to the channel, man. I'd greatly appreciate it. And I will have a review on Blackout. And I remember I said I was gonna do a review on Black Ops 4's beta, but I think I'm actually gonna just do them together and just kind of talk about what I think this year's gonna be like for Black Ops 4, and also what are my intentions with Black Ops 4 and what's gonna happen this year coming up with BO4 season. So that video will be coming out next week, so hopefully you guys can stay tuned for that. Keep up to date with the channel, and an easy way to keep up to date is just by subscribing and hitting that notification button, so you know whenever I upload videos and all that good stuff. So you should go ahead and do that. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Here are the highlights one more time. Enjoy.
27 heartbeats.
Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Nice fucking job. That's the last of them.
Exactly how we drilled it. Hotel Sierra.